Hi guys, welcome. Welcome to this new series. Like, how exciting is this? You guys get to spend a week with me. Now, that's something I didn't have on my agenda for this year. This is basically what Monday looked like for me. I went into the office, grabbed some lunch, and then before I knew it, I was back home and getting changed to go and do leg day. I feel like always has to be on a Monday. Like, start of the week, right? Start it how you mean to go on. Mondays are literally my favorite day of the week. Do you know why? Because every Monday you get an opportunity to start again, reset, rebrand, be whoever you want to be for that week. Anyway, because I'm getting majorly sidetracked, I then got home, made something to eat. By the way, steak is my favorite right now. With the chimichurri, if you know, you know. Anyway, and that basically completes the day. I did my weekly plan and then I went straight to bed. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, Tuesday and Wednesday just blurred together. I had an interview on the Wednesdays, so as you can imagine, Tuesday was literally just me going over my notes. As you can see, I am in the zone. But yeah, the interview, I had that on the Wednesday, and then I did go straight to the gym because I was like, I need to let off some steam because these past 2 days I have been, just eating these notes. So yeah, this is how Tuesday and Wednesday went. Hi guys, so I'm literally just in the car waiting for the car to charge. But yeah, I've been into the office already. I've done a few hours there and now I'm gonna head home, and I also need to do a weekly check-in with my clients, and then I think I'm gonna squeeze in a gym session. So I was supposed to train back this day, but instead I decided to go with glutes because I just thought it made sense. Where I do a bit of running on the weekend, it just makes sense to get all my big compound movements out the way for the week. So that's exactly what I did. I feel like glutes day is a really long day in the gym as well, like 2 hours, and especially if I'm filming, it takes a lot longer. But those are my favorite things to do. I love to gym and I love creating content. So I guess time just really flies when you're having fun. I mean, I guess it depends on what I'm training as well. Anyway, speaking of content, your girl hit 60k on TikTok and we celebrate small wins, okay? This is coming from a girl that used to get super embarrassed like filming anything outside of the house. So let this be your sign. If you have a plan, just execute it. So we're going to skip the 9 to 5. You've seen me in the office, you've seen me doing work. So let's talk about the exciting things because the weekend is approaching, right? So anyway, this is me just on a call with a brand talking about a partnership deal, and yeah, this is like super exciting. The good thing about like being a content creator and also working a 9 to 5 is that a lot of the companies that I work with are US based. So right now it's obviously 5 p.m, but over there it's 10 a.m in the morning. So it just aligns so perfectly with what I do. But yeah, then straight after that I went to the gym with my Fifi and I was obviously training back today. Look at this backless top, can we have a moment? But yeah, I think I just love training back. Like when I first started my gym journey, everything was like glutes, and now I'm like, I just want to define the back. I only train my back once a week, and I think that's why I like training it so much, because I actually have a full week to look forward to doing it again. And I know it's going to sound really crazy, but I genuinely think if I trained my back more than once a week, I think I'd actually look like a bodybuilder. And I know that sounds dramatic, but honestly, this back of mine can build really quickly. And I know it doesn't look like I've got a lot of muscle right now, but I promise you, if I flex my back, you're gonna see something, okay? Anyway, I'm getting super sidetracked. But my goal for the end of the year is just to be able to do like 3 comfortable pull-ups. At the moment, I can't really do any. I don't really class these as pull-ups, but do you know what? I am pulling myself up. So I'm pulling myself up. Hi guys, so today is Sunday and we're gonna go jewelry shopping. So we're gonna go and get a replacement, or is it a replacement? Alternative? We're basically going to get another version of this that I can wear every single day without damaging the beautiful engagement ring that I have already. So that's what was on the agenda for today. We ended up, yeah, driving down to Jewelry Quarter, and it was so crazy, right? Because obviously I wasn't involved with all the proposal and everything that was happening. So this was like a behind the scenes for me, like going to the Jewelry Quarter and seeing the store that he got it from and all that jazz. But anyway, we ended up going back to the store where my engagement ring came from, and it was so nice. Like they served us up with champagne, made the experience really nice. But yeah, essentially just looking at loads of different rings that look like my ring. This is obviously because I'm a gym girl and I didn't want to damage my engagement ring, so I'd rather get a lab grown version of the ring that I have, and that way I'll just feel more comfortable. I did end up going down a size because I think when he proposed and me was obviously flying, my hands had swelled, so yeah, I went down half a size. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted and show you the ring once it's ready to collect. And then the rest of the day was kind of like running errands, just grabbing some bits, getting some shopping, all that jazz, and then came back and I cooked. I always forget to show the end result, but this is the process. Basically, just making some chicken wings and rice, nothing too snazzy. Yes, I use gloves as well. And yeah, I feel like the rest of the weekend just literally went so fast. We needed to go to the Night Factory because Fifi needs to get some football boots, and we didn't actually end up getting them from here. He ended up ordering them online, but I got myself some more running gear because why not? We love shopping. This is our homemade pizza. I love a homemade pizza. I think I actually make a better pizza than Domino's. But anyway, this is our weekend ritual. We always go running on the weekend, especially like being in the gym all the time. Sometimes it's literally just nice to be outside and be with nature. And I just think, what's the point in having an amazing exterior, an amazing body, if the inside is whack? Like, no, I need to be able to run for half an hour at least without feeling like I'm gonna collapse. So, yeah, this year we are focusing on fitness, not just lifting heavy weights. Anyway, the rest of the evening kind of just spent it editing. And if you haven't already, check this video out and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. But yeah, this was basically what the weekend looked like. I feel like the weekends just go so fast, like you turn around, touch the ground, and it's Monday again already. But we are currently watching the series All American, and yeah, we have binged it, like super binged it. But absolutely love it. If you haven't watched it already, I would totally recommend. And this basically concludes my week with a reset on a Sunday and getting ready for Monday. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.